Mm, Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sam. This is BookTube. Booktober, day 16. Um, it's like very early in the morning. I'm supposed to be going to work here soon. But technology is really pushing me lately. So here we are, a late video. Tried to film this last night. It ended up in slow motion. My internet's been crashing a lot this past week. Internet's testing me, but it's fine. Everything's fine. How are you guys doing? Let me know. Today I have a little book haul for you. I think I'm forcing myself to go on a little bit of a book buying ban. I'm minus book subscription boxes. I'm taking a step back from buying things. I've got some pre-orders. I've got some just random videos I just wanted to buy. Special editions that I probably should not have bought, but I did. I can't be controlled. So let's just jump into the books that I've purchased recently. Starting with A Head Full of Ghosts by Paul Tremblay. I don't know a lot about this. I really don't want to know much going into it. I picked this up for a specific reading vlog that I hope to do soon. Again, I don't know much about it. I know Paul Tremblay is a very big author. He wrote Fight Club and a bunch of other things, so he's very popular. I've never read any of his works. I hope that I like it though. I assume that this is going to have something to do with ghosties in the head, possession probably. Next, I have Dead Silence by S.A. Barnes. This is space horror where there's a ghost ship and a salvage team and unspeakable horrors. I think that space can be very scary, but I've not read a lot of sci-fi and I've never read a sci-fi horror. So this one I'm really excited about. I feel like a lot of people have been picking this up in the spooky season the last 2 years. I'm ready to give it my own spin. I'm not sure if I'm gonna love this, but I hope to like it at least a little bit. It's not too terribly long, so I feel like it can really pack a punch. But like, space ghost ship, yes please. This next one I'm really excited for. It's Last House on Needless Street by Katrina Ward. I don't know a lot about this. I really just tried to avoid as many spoilers as I can. I'm very excited to watch live shows after I've read this. I know that the Book Troop had this as their book club pick last year at some point, and all I really know is that there's a house at the end of Needless Street. There's a man, I think his niece, that lived there, weird things going on, and this cat. I'm really here for the cat. I got the book for the cat. Like, the cat is the book to me, so I'm very excited to give this a read and see how it goes. I think I'm gonna love it. And last in this little section of random books that I bought, I have Slewfoot, A Tale of Bewitchery by Brom. I also know nothing about this. I think it's about witches and witchery stuff. I think she might give birth to Lucifer, the demon, the devil thing. I don't know. But the cover's really pretty. I totally only bought this because Katie Colson really loves this book, and so I was like, if she loves it, I'll give it a shot. Why not give her a little read and give it a shot? I don't know. So here we are. And it's such a beautiful cover. Like, she's gorgeous. So the next thing that I purchased, when I probably shouldn't have, special editions to the Gideon the Ninth trilogy. Mona the Ninth just came out recently, and that's why they had the special edition happening. Spent a lot of money on it, but I'm still very happy with it. They're very pretty. I will be unboxing these in full on my vlog that comes Thursday. So if you want to see Under the Dust Jacket and more than just this, you have to watch the vlog. But I am really excited. I'm hoping to read these in the next couple months, at least the first one in the next few months, because I've heard nothing but amazing things about this series, especially about Gideon the Ninth because it's the first. And lesbian necromancers explore a haunted Gothic palace in space. what more need I say? That is everything. So I'm very excited. They're very pretty. They're very expensive. So I'm glad that I have them though. Yeah. Okay. Next we've got 3 pre-orders because I can't be controlled. So the first one, If We Were Villains by ML Rio. I'm in such desperate need for more ML Rio's writing. I know that ML Rio is currently getting her PhD. So like hats off to you. Continue your work. You're doing great. But also maybe like another book. Maybe, I don't know. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Like, it's been a long time. But yes, I love this book with my whole heart. I'm so excited. I still need to buy like a normal copy that I can annotate and tab and mark up and do all the fun things in, because I have so much love for these characters and this story. It's so good. It's your classic dark academia murder mystery. But they're like at a Shakespeare college. They're super pretentious. I love it. This is everything to me. This is one of my favorite books of all time. So I, of course, had to buy the 5th year illustrated special edition. Duh. This next one, A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. Deckled edges. Beautiful quote on the front. Honestly, would not have been the quote I would have chose, but whatever. It's still pretty nonetheless. Again, we all know this cover is not superior to the original self-published cover, but it's fine. It's whatever. We're moving on. I am very excited to have this. I will probably end up with a paperback at some point just because I don't really want to annotate and tab deckled edges. That just feels more obnoxious. So I'll probably wait for the paperback for like a flat and normal copy, but I am excited to have this nonetheless. I would love to reread this. I absolutely adored A Dowry of Blood last year. If you're going to check it out, I highly, highly, highly recommend the audiobook. The audiobook is so fantastic. So it's the best. This is a retelling of Dracula's Ride with a polyamorous queer relationship with our big daddy Dracula, but he's not really Dracula because he's not named, because we're keeping the power, and it's amazing. And then we're following Costanza and her 2 other companions basically, and it's just a good old time. It's sexy, it's scary. It's not really scary, but it's like gothic scary. I don't know how you would describe this. I just go read it. My last pre-order I'm so excited for. This is actually a brand new release. House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson. This is the author of The Year of the Witching, and I've not read that, clearly, but I love this cover. I am so excited for this book. It's much shorter than I thought it would be. I do really want to read The Year of the Witching. I just haven't bought it yet, so yeah. Anyway, this one is about vampires, and this is also the Literally Dead book club pick for November, which is super fun. Last year we read The Death of Jane Lawrence in November because it was like the public picks the book, and for some reason we always end up picking a horror book, but it ends up being like fantasy horror. We'll see how it goes. I haven't heard the best reviews on this, I'm not gonna lie, but like the cover, I think I'm gonna love it. I really do. I'm a simple woman. You give me a vampire story, I'm probably going to love it. It's just that easy. I believe that we are just following our main character as she's looking for a new job, and she gets hired as a blood maid at a house of vampires. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's the gist. I'm very excited to read that. I think I'm gonna read it earlier in November just because of all of the spooky vibes I'm still gonna try and keep. This next one I will also be unboxing in my Thursday reading weekly vlog, and I got The Book Eaters by Sunya Dean. This was the Luna Crate edition for September. She's so pretty. I'm obsessed. I don't know a whole lot about what the vibes of this will be exactly, but I do know that we are following a family of book eaters. Their numbers are dwindling, and I just think that this is going to have a very interesting plot. It's not very long. I'm intrigued. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what to expect. I haven't heard a lot of reviews on it either, so we will see, we will see. And then the last two are my book of the month picks for October. So for October, I picked up Thistlefoot by Jenna Rose Nethercott. This is a Jewish folklore retelling, I am assuming, about this house that walks wherever it wishes. I'm not sure. It's a bit chunkier than I thought it was going to be, but I'm so excited. This was one of my most anticipated releases of the year, and I'm so glad that Book of the Month had it. I'm so glad that I now have it. I want to read this so desperately bad, as I do with most of the books I buy, but too many books, not enough time, you know. But I would really love to read this month if I could. That'd be cool. We'll see. The month's already like halfway over, so who knows. And finally, the last one. This was my add-on. This was from August book of the month. This is The Devil Takes You Home, translated by Gabino Iglesias. It comes with like a translation book because there's so much Spanish in here. It's very short. I don't think it'll take too long, especially because like you have the translations to help right there. We'll see, we'll see. I do not know anything about what this is about. My friend Rachel on Bookstagram read it and she was like, yeah, it's good, I recommend. And I was like, say no more. And I I added it on instantly. So I'm very excited. I have no clue what's in store. I just know that it's horror. And it apparently needs a whole book of translations. So fun stuff. I don't know. I'm very excited for all of these books. I need to chill a little bit, read a little bit less, you know, but besides that, it's a good old time. I now need to either edit this video or go to work depending on what time it is. So sorry about the chaotic uploads recently. Hopefully we'll get back on track here soon. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I will have this in day 17 sometime up today. Thank you so much for sticking around if you've been watching all these videos or even just a few here and there. I appreciate you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Actually, I'll see you later today. I'll see you later today at some point. Thank you guys so much. Okay, bye.